Hi, Moses. My name is
Hello.
Halima. I'm a pharmacist here at the University of Charleston. And I understand that you're here today concerning quitting smoking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you for coming to this private location to have this conversation. It's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. Is that okay with you?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
All right. Thank you very much. So how are you feeling today, Moses?
I'm feeling fine, except that I'm a little frustrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's causing this frustration?
Well, my smoking habit, I'm trying to quit smoking, and it's been hard for me. So it's get me frustrated sometimes.
Okay. So have you tried quitting in the past?
Yes, I've tried. Like I said, I've tried quitting about 2 months. And I'm not able to do it. I noticed this cigarette smell is, causing a trouble between me and my wife, and sometimes I have to, step out of family's meeting because I need to quit and things like that. So it's a little frustrating. Also, I think about my health a lot, so I really want to quit, yeah, but I haven't been able to. So hence my coming in to come and talk to you.
Okay, that's all understandable. Well, I think this is really good that you were able to quit earlier for 2 months at a time. A lot of people are not even able to do that, so that's good that you at least try. So that's a very good first step. All
Thank
right,
you.
so I might need to ask a little bit more about your smoking so we can come up with a better plan together. Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay.
All right, so how often do you smoke in a given day?
Well, in a given day, I'll smoke about a pack. Um, and usually it will be right after my breakfast,
Okay.
stuff like that.
All right, and how do you feel when you smoke?
Well, I feel relaxed and stress free. Yes, but I'm getting concerned about my health because I run out of breath. I can't exercise as much, and like I said earlier, the smell is causing a problem. Um, More importantly, my health.
Okay. And what do you think makes it more difficult for you to quit?
It's the craving. Yeah, I crave for it a lot when I stop, so um, it make me come back to it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you said that it was the cravings that caused you to
Yes,
go
ma'am.
back to it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when you quit before for those 2 months at a time, how were you quitting?
I tried cold turkey um, for about within 2 months, but that didn't work for me either.
Okay,
Yeah.
and why do you want to quit?
Um, I want to quit because of again because of my health. When I exercise, I run out of breath quickly than normal, and also the smell is causing a huge problem between me and my wife. And sometimes I have to step out of family gathering or family's meeting, or even at work when I'm not supposed to,
Okay,
and it's time consuming. But it's more importantly because of my health.
all of these are really good reasons to stop smoking.
Thank you.
So you said you used a cold turkey method before.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you used nicotine patches or considered using them?
No, I haven't tried the nicotine patch before.
Okay, is there any reason or anything like that? The reason
Well,
why?
I heard about it, but I didn't take the initiative to go and get it myself. So it's also the reason why I'm here today
Okay.
to see how best I can be helped to get on one of those.
Okay. So since the main, I guess, difficulty in your quitting is the cravings, I think a nicotine gum or patch would be really good to help you curb the cravings so that you can stay on your path of stopping smoking. Would you be willing to try the nicotine gum?
Of course, yes, I'll be willing to try that.
Okay. So based on everything you've told me, I would suggest that you try the Nicorette gum, 2 milligrams. So this whole program is about 12 weeks. Is that something you think you can commit to doing?
I'll try.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you could do this?
Well, I run 4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Yeah.
bad. So we'll come up with a plan together to see if we can raise that confidence interval a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you'll be using the Nicorette 2 milligram gum. You're chewing one piece every 1 to 2 hours, making sure you're chewing at least 9 pieces a day, but not more than 24.
Yes, ma'am.
And this would be for the first 6 weeks of the program. You think you could do that?
Yes, I'll try.
Okay. All right. So after the 6 week point, that's when you drop down the dosage so that you're using less and less of the gum, and which means your cravings will be becoming weaker and weaker, which would be a good thing. All right. So while you're chewing this gum, you'll be using the chew and park method, which means you're just going to chew the gum until you feel the tingling and leave it in your cheek, so the medication can become absorbed in your system.
Yes.
And that way you get the effect of the gum.
Yeah.
All right. So I know that. And also make sure you don't eat or drink 15 minutes before or after taking this the gum.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I know I just gave you a lot of information.
Right.
Can you tell me what you remember from what we just discussed?
Well, I remembered you want me to try that nicotine chewing gum, and I'll be chewing one piece every 1 to 2 hours. It's a chew and pack method, so I will chew it when I feel a tingling. I pack it until the tingling is gone away, and then I chew it again. And whilst I'm chewing it, I don't have to eat or drink 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after chewing the gum. And I will do that for I will chew at least 9 pieces. And I don't have to chew more than 24 pieces in a day.
All right, well, excellent. You remembered the main gist of what we just talked about. Okay, so like I said, this is a 12-week program. It's going to be the first 6 weeks is what we just discussed, after which I think would be a good idea for us to meet up again to talk about the progress with the quitting and how the gum is working for you, and also to discuss the change in how often you're going to be chewing the gum after that point.
Yes, ma'am.
Would that be all right with you?
Yes, ma'am. That would be all right. I would like to come back and see how it is working, and if there's any further changes, I'm willing to do that.
Well, quitting smoking is a long process, and it can be, there's some ups and downs, but I think the best thing is that, the most important thing is that you're trying to quit, which you've clearly shown that you're able to do, which I think is great. So, all right, we'll meet again in 6 weeks, and we'll discuss how the quitting is going. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, ma'am. Thank you so much
for
having me.
Thank you for talking with me, and good luck with everything.
Thanks.